If you have the Greyhound Card software and you want to know how to set it up to Dutch using the Greyhorse bot, then stay tuned. In this video, that is exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Hi, it's Malcolm here, and if you don't know me, I am the creator of the Greyhound Card Software and other software as well. Been doing it for over 20 years, and in this video I just want to show you how you can set up the Greyhound Card Software to link automatically to the Greyhorse bot, which allows you to automatically place Dutch bets every single day. So basically what we need to do is you fire up the linking software in the Greyhound. This is a bonus in the Greyhound Card software. You'll find it down the bottom of your members page in the bonus section below the videos, and you have to decide basically what you want to do. So most people are talking about ranking cow 1 to 4, so you just select that 1 to 4. That's chance of winning rank. I actually like all rank as well, so I've actually selected 1 to 4 on that one as well in my version of it, but you can do it whichever way you prefer. Once you've decided what it is, you need to set your race type to Dutch. Make sure you do that, and then give it a name and save it. Give it a comment if you want to give it a comment. So you put your name in here. So as you can see, mine's already in here, but Dutch in cows is what I put in. Save it by using the update selection. Then what you need to do is it will save it, but you need to reload it back in. So you need to select that save again, which is actually down here somewhere, and then update selections, so it loads in the information, and you'll know whether that's happened because when you come down to the link, it will show you that there's an ID at the end of this. If that ID is 0, then you need to load in the save again, because it'll give you the ID number at the end, which you need in order for the system to work. That link will work in a browser and show you selections in a really weird, strange way, but it will show you the selections in a browser as well. So, you know, in Google or IE or whatever, it's Edge nowadays, isn't it? That kind of thing. So you can use it in any of those. It's a straight direct link. But we're going to use it in the bot, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So we come over to the Greyhorse bot. I'm logged in. I've already done one of these today just to test it out because I was going to shoot a video on it. I thought I'd better make sure it does work, as I knew it should work, but I don't done it anyway. So once you're logged into the bot, you go to action and then session and then server tips, and this would be unenabled, I expect. So enable it. That's that link. You paste that link in there. So the best thing to do is put your mouse in there, Control A to highlight everything in case there's something in that box already. Delete, and then Control V to replace your thing. Or you can do it all by select all, and then, sorry, you can't probably see that, but what am I doing? Let's put it over there. So you select all, delete, and then paste, and that's same kind of thing. So you can do that way, or with the Control A, Control Delete, Control V for paste. I'd set that for about 30 minutes. That's all you have to do. Really, it should be fine enough. And then go OK, and that's your link set. The only time you have to re-look at that is if you're resetting the bot every day. It needs to know you're using server tips. So if you're resetting the bot and starting it again each day, if you leave it running on a server, you don't need to do it. But if you stop your bot and reset it every day, then you need to just go action, session, server tips, just so the bot knows that you are going to use the server tips. Okay, so we go to options, because that's the other thing that we need to look at. So stop profit, stop losses, whatever you want it to be. I generally control everything from stop profit and stop loss. So the main thing here is your trigger range, 110 to whatever you want it to be. Your stake is there, although you're going to reset your stake in the Dutch in part of the tab anyway. So you don't really need staking. I've put it in because I like to use ignore runner a race if PL has not been settled. That way, if you're, if if the race has gone off late, then you want to wait for the results. So that's always a good thing to highlight, but it's under staking, so you'd have to activate staking to do that. You don't need trading. Session, I always start about 10 seconds before the off. You might want to go a bit, give yourself a bit more time. I always do 10 seconds. I also use sure odds because that almost guarantees you're going to get the Dutch on all the runners. That basically just sets up the bets so they go in at a lower price than what the current price is. That way, if they start dropping, then you'll still get matched. The Dutch is going to be a bit mucked up, but it would be anyway. So it's as best you can probably get. You just cannot guarantee that if you put one bet in at a one price that you will get matched, and if you don't, you can have half a Dutch or something like that. So use sure odds always helps sort that out. Greyhounds don't have in play, so you don't want to do anything there. You don't need ladder stakes. So the next one is Dutch, and as you can see, I've got my liability. You can have liability percent of bank, but that starts. You can set that up, or target profit. If you use target profit, be careful because your liabilities can get high with that. You can set a minimum Dutch in book and a maximum Dutch in book if you want to, and a maximum market book. But so if you only wanted to say be on Dutches where you had a better chance of making more money, but you'd have to set Dutches like below 80 or below 70. You could do that, and just to make sure you could go above 40 so that you're on a reasonable good Dutch, because if you go below, if you start going, you will be on lower Dutches, and you're going to lose some of those. So you could always put this up to say 40s, so that your chance of actually winning are better. But otherwise, just leave it as it is. It depends on how you want to do that. But you can play around with the Dutch in book. It just depends on how you want to do it. Then all you do is push OK, because everything's set. Go live trade. Oh, make sure that's on Greyhounds. That's a mistake some people make. Don't have that on horses. It's got to be on Greyhounds. Live trading. If you do paper trading, you'll see the selections, but you won't see a result. It'll show you the selections you got, but we don't get the results through the bot because Betfair don't publish them through their API. So unless you're going to do something like a 1.01 test or something like that, which we find is not that accurate, we just stop doing it. You can check the results after, of course, but it will show you the selections, so that might be worth it. And that's it. Go OK. You're all set. Start the bot. As you see, I've already started. I've done one free selections this morning, made a bit of profit. And that is all you need to do. It's all set, all ready to go. So yeah, just follow those instructions then. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, you know where I am as always, and goodbye.